So I'm just heading down to the Honda garage where I get the car serviced. It was in about a fortnight ago for its major service. Usual thing: oil, filter, transmission fluid, brake fluid as well. Since I've owned the car, it's always been serviced at Honda. Throughout its life, actually, the majority of the stamps have been at Honda. It went through a stage of being owned by somebody that thought it were a cracking idea to get a private reg. W7 NKA wanker, essentially. And I've got the MOTs to prove that, which is a bit daft. So I can only presume during that person's time owning this vehicle, it went to all the crappy garages to be load on really cheap springs, power flow exhaust, universal eBay induction kit, you know, that sort of guy. So during that little hiccup of ownership, once I'd got hold of it, obviously we're back to spending money on it properly. Honda parts, yeah. So I'm heading back to the garage because I forgot my service book, which turns out is actually full now. So I've never had that happen before, so we'll see what they do. I'm hoping they just like photocopy an empty page from a new book or something like that and just staple it in. Pretty standard stuff, really. I've been up to Inverness for a couple of days with my wife. Really enjoyed it. Beautiful scenery, some of the best roads I've ever driven on, to be honest. And certainly the A82 coming out of Glencoe is easily the best view I've ever seen in my life. It's absolutely gorgeous. Those of you that have never driven on it before, imagine you can see for miles, literally miles, I would say 4 or 5 miles straight ahead of you, and you can just see this windy, smoothish tarmac. And either side of you of this massive valley, you have got the biggest mountains I've seen. Absolutely massive, and pretty awe-inspiring. So I got my foot down around some of that, not all of it, because I wanted to enjoy the scenery, but definitely had to get the foot down a little bit. I also ordered a new camera, hopefully to get some better quality footage, ramping up for the new season this year. I didn't want to spend a lot of money because I don't do this YouTube stuff to make any money, and I'll put a little bit into it, you know. I've got myself a new camera and I've bought a new microphone, because as you can tell from this video, the internal microphone on this camera is shit, which I was gutted about, to be honest. I thought it'd be a lot better, but it's alright. So I've ordered an external mic for it. It does film in 4K, although the frame rate's only 25 frames a second, which isn't great, and I don't have anything that can project a 4K image, so I'm sticking to 1080p, but this camera does it in 60 frames a second, so hopefully it'll give that smoother image. And it also does 720 at 120 frames a second, so I'll be able to do some nice slow motion shots from that, hopefully. You obviously I'm going to overtake it. For those of you that are interested, it's the Elecam Explorer Pro 4K. So I've been looking at getting a new car, something with 5 doors, just a bit easier to get kids in and out. Similar mile per gallon to this, I'm not too fussy, but obviously it needs to be faster. And when you look at the new Golf GTI, it's quarter mile times, it's 0 to 100 times, very little in it, half a second. This ran 15.1 York Raceway on the quarter mile, and it was timed 0 to 60 times 6.8 on shit tyres. So Golf for me doesn't cut it, not fast enough. Civic Type R, the new one, nah, had her doing that very fast, a lot faster than this, but too raw for me, too bouncy, and that R button's shit. Quicker with it off, and it's shit because it makes it too stiff on British roads. So Type R's out of the question. Focus RS, waiting times, very long time to wait. Don't want to buy a used one, can't get the offers. And it's a bit strange this, because when they first came out I was like, wow, in blue, black wheels, I want one bad. All-wheel drive system, fantastic. And over the last couple of months I've just kind of gone, yeah, really nice car, but looks a bit, I don't know, similar to Type R in respect to it's a bit in your face. You know, really nice car, very fast. And don't get me wrong, I would have one, but for my daily driver, I don't want one. Just because of the way they look, they're very much in your face. I'm sure you get a lot of lads in Corsa Club wanting a piece and all that shit. There's the guy in the EP3. So Golf R, they're the absolute dog's bollocks when it comes to just taking kids to school, driving to shop, and if you want to have fun, no problem. Very fast car. So I've contacted 2 dealerships. Wildly different prices. Doing you know, the PCP deals, wildly different prices. Yeah, wildly different prices. So I'm looking into lease deals at the moment, but the lease deals are for the current model, and they come out really reasonable actually. They're very good price, especially on the estate, funnily enough. So I'm even thinking of the estate, but I want the new model, obviously, slightly more powerful, tweaked bumpers, you know. If you're going to buy a new car and you know there's a brand new model coming out, you wait, don't you? Unless the deals are amazing. So at the moment I have not got any prices for the 2017 model. But as soon as I do, and that's the white one that I test drove that time. Loads of press in there today, and the mayoress. So I asked why, and round the corner was the new Civic. Not a Type R though, because I'm in my right scruffy clothes. Felt a bit of a twat walking around. Another thing, got a name checking, Greenacre Honda in Clitheroe. My service book is now full, and he gave me a brand new service book, which I thought was sound, free of charge, because I'm pretty sure they'd like to charge you 20-30 quid for a new book. So free of charge for being a good customer apparently. Or maybe I just got him on a good day and he would have said that. So one of the first things they asked me when I went in there is, are you looking forward to the new Type R? Obviously I was like, yeah, I guess. And they asked me why I didn't go for the new Type R, I guess, that I drove earlier, because I think they're only 18 months old. And I just said they're too raw, too hard. Ooh, there's a man catching me.